Hello, my name is Jason and welcome back to I Have a Story. I want to make this video to go back on my last video that I had made. I showed pictures of products and I just used those as an example. And with the eye damage I have, I can't see very well, especially on screens. I made that video and then went and pulled pictures up to add to it. Maybe I shouldn't have done it that way. I don't want, and I want to be clear, those specific products I showed, I don't know specifically that those specific products are the ones that I'm talking about. With my eyes I can see the difference in color, and I could see that there's a point between the spoon and the handle, or fork and the handle. So I don't want to turn those specific products down and say that those were the ones. I want you as a consumer to start paying attention and looking at these things. So I don't want anybody to not buy those products I showed thinking that those are the specific items. It's where I really struggle with my channel and I need help. I have eye damage, and the specific eye damage I have, when I was kidnapped and tortured and beaten for an entire night, I had a high-powered taser held to my head till I was unconscious multiple times. And during that assault, they got close enough to my eyes with the taser that it burned the retinas in my eyes. Your retina is a nerve that relays to your brain what your eyes are seeing. So with nerve damage, and I have nerve damage throughout my entire body because of that, nerves change. That's something that I struggle even with doctors who don't understand. It's still, even today, I mean, I remember before I had these problems hearing and through research that I do, that nerve damage is one of the most hardest things to even prove because, one, we don't know much about the nerves. We can't tinker with nerves and not hurt people. But the stuff, a lot of it doesn't make sense. Even to me, living through it and experiencing it, it doesn't make sense. So my nerves change, and what my eyes see and what they correlate to my brain changes minute to minute, day to day, and it depends on what I've been doing to strain my eyes. And when I strain my eyes and try to do too much with my eyes, and I've really had to learn how to live all over again to quit going constantly blind. It's not been easy. It really hasn't. And I've had 14 years now of dealing with this to learn it and try to work with it and try to still be able to do things, make accomplishments in life, not just sit around and cry. So I can't see specifically on the screen. Screens are one of the most difficult things for my eyes to see. And I don't want to specifically target those absolute specific products that I showed. And again, with these electronics, I don't know why it streamed through a whole bunch of pictures. I only put 3 of them in there, and for some reason it just did whatever it wanted to do again. And now talking to other YouTubers, and I even just communicated with one today, that they're having problems with their electronics too. I don't know how we walked backwards with technology yet again. And yet it still costs so much, and the people who own these companies are gazillionaires collecting off of us for giving us garbage. So it's not just me having these problems, and my cameras just start recording, stop recording. I just got that from another YouTuber today. Cameras just start recording, stop recording, do whatever they want. So I want to make this short video and a quick video to update on that last one. I don't want to give wrong information, but I want to give people knowledge, and I want people to be safe and healthy, and I want especially our children to be safe and healthy. We see what's going on throughout the whole world. Part of this is because we're not healthy. Our bodies have been pumped full of hormones and chemicals and everything we touch. Here's one for you. Do you know what your body's largest organ is? Take a minute and think about that. What's your body's largest organ? We were always taught it was our intestine, right? That's what I was taught in school, was my intestine is my largest organ. Once again, another falsehood that we were taught. Our skin is our body's largest organ. Our skin absorbs and, through chemical changes, produces in our body what we need, or what poisons us. How do we get vitamin C? The best way to get vitamin C is to let the sunshine hit your skin and absorb it. Our skin absorbs everything it touches. absorbs it, puts it into our body. That makes our skin our body's largest organ. Most people don't know that and don't realize that. Yet put all these chemicals on their body, not realizing that their body's absorbing it, taking in and making chemical changes inside the body itself, because these chemicals aren't supposed to be there. So I want to make sure that I clarify on that those specific products that I showed, I don't know for sure that those are the specific products that I'm talking about. Again, two-piece, glued together designs with hollow cavities inside of them. Even if they don't have hollow cavities, even if they're just glued design, all those creases, and I had not even just with child products, but all those creases do get stuff in them. And then our babies are eating that gunk that's been sitting in that spoon, that fork, for how long? Even sippy cups. I've pulled apart sippy cups and the insides of them were nasty too. And before my house burnt down, why do I keep lifting my left arm? I need to go to the doctor and get this looked at. Even before my house burnt down, I had coffee cups. Slide, open, close mouthpieces, right? But that mouthpiece was hollow cavity. Thinking about this in correlation with the children's stuff, I decided to pop that off of there and break it and find out, I wonder if that crap is inside of there too. And guess what? The inside of it was disgusting. I could just peel chunks of black crud out of there. But yet that's going right into my mouth and I'm drinking from it. Again, we want to think that what's on our shelves are safe. And they should be. By now we have the technology, the knowledge to where it should be safe, but it's not. So people have to start paying attention to this stuff for themselves and making educated decisions for themselves on what they're using. So I want to make this updated video, on that last one that I made, that I don't want to specifically target those items. But I want you to look for yourself and see for yourself what you are eating from, what you are feeding your children from. Today so many people just want to assume it's all safe, it's all good, it's on the shelf, why wouldn't it be? Because our country is not about safety. We are one of the lowest, this is something that people don't understand either. We are one of the lowest countries in the world when it comes to health and safety aspects. Sure, China blows us out of the water, but the American people are actually, the economy is what's more important to the people in charge. Money is what's important to the people in charge, not the health and safety of our citizens. So it's up to the citizens to become educated and know this stuff and protect themselves. It's like we need an advocate for everything in the world today. We have a fear-mongering of everything. I'm so tired of seeing these commercials pop up about poop, and now we got to scare people about your poop too. Oh my God, well, how much more fear-mongering can we add to this world? And the reason people are scared is because they're not educated. They don't know. So they fear what they don't know. That's why you should spend more time educating yourself than entertaining yourself. It all feels good until what? The bad happens?